Hi everyone, I'm going to show you how to cheat page limits and cram as much content as you need to in a Word document. So you can see right here I have a one pager and I need more stuff to go in here, but I just can't fit it. You could do something like this or something like this. The process is exactly the same. In this case I'm using a label and over here I'm using a button. So let me show you how I did this. I'll just show you once because it's pretty much redundant if I do it twice since the process is mostly the same. Okay, the first thing we want to do is we want to get the developer tab here. And so you'll notice it's not there. What we want to do is go to File. We want to go to Options, Customize Ribbon, and we want to check this right here, hit OK. Bam, there, we got it. Okay, now what we want to do is we want to create a place for the label. I'm going to put it like right there. How about that? Okay, so what we want to do is go to Developer. We want to go to Design Mode. We want to click right here for Legacy Tools. We want to go to ActiveX Controls and Label. So we're going to do a label there. If you want to do a button like I did in the very beginning, you just click on that. So like I said, the process is the same from here on forward. I'm going to call this link. So I need to go to Properties. I need to change this to LINK. And then also right here in the caption. So it's going to say link to. All right, good. All right, so now we want to right click. We want to go on View Code. So there's nothing there. What we're going to do is we're going to insert a user form, and that's what's going to pop up. So we want to expand this a little bit. We can adjust that later. We want to click right here under Image, and I'm going to import that image that I showed you in the very beginning, that time series chart. Okay. Now we want to click on this. We want to right click, Properties, and what we want to do is we want to find an image. Okay, so you can see right here I got my time series. Bam, there it is. So you can make some adjustments here if you don't like how it looks. I'm just gonna adjust it just a tiny bit. I'm not gonna panic too much here. I'm just gonna make it look like that. Great. All right, so now I'm gonna hit this little X on the very corner. And now I'm going to enter user form 1, because that was the name of that form we just made, dot show. All right, and so now when we click on this, that's going to come up. But first, we want to turn off design mode to make sure it works. And there we go, it works. Great. So now what we want to do is get this up here. And so you could just drag it up there, but it can be kind of complicated and a lot of tedious tweaking. So this is what I like to do. I like to add a text box, put this in the text box, and it's a lot easier that way. So we're going to get rid of this, and we'll fix the outline here in a second. But let's first just get this in here like that. All right. Gonna shorten this a little bit. Same for this. And it might take a second to get it how you want, but that's okay. And so I'm going to go on layout options. I'm going to put this behind text so I can kind of navigate with this thing a little bit easier. So now if I move the text box, I move that control. All right. So let's put this up here. And like I said, you might need to tweak it a little bit till you get it how you want it. When you find the right place, you might want to just go on the text box, right click. You want to go to Format Shape, and we want to get rid of the line. That's what's the outline there, okay? And now it looks a lot better. So you might want to tweak this a little bit, like I said, just a little bit of moving around. Once you're pretty good with how it looks, you can start using it. So, and I'm going to fix this just so it looks nice and clean. I want to make it look as natural as possible. So I'm going to make this all single space here. And like I said, yeah, you're going to want to tweak this a little bit. So once you feel pretty good about it, you want to make sure that design mode here is unchecked. Otherwise, if you click on this, nothing's going to really happen. I mean, you're just editing basically. So you want to go on design mode, uncheck. Now if you click on it, you get the cool thing that pops up, your content. And so that's all there is to it. And so when you're done, you want to make sure that you save this as a macro enabled file. Otherwise, it might not work. So right now it works, but as soon as we save it, it won't. So we want to go like this, macro enabled document, hit save, bam, you're done. And that's all there is to it. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please look out for a new video next week. And if you could comment, like, subscribe, and so on, I'd really appreciate it. Take care, everyone.